Hey guys, welcome back. This week we're putting some more animals out that we have up for adoption. Some of them are still available from the last video, but we did rehome all of our snakes except for one, and unfortunately something happened with that one and it passed. We can't save them all, unfortunately, but everybody else did go to a good home, so we're grateful for that. We do need to adopt out some more bearded dragons though. That way we can make room for some other ones because we just don't have the space and we've been having to turn people away right now. So yeah, let's check out the list of available animals, and I'll also go through, and if there's any special information with these guys, if there's special needs or anything, I'll kind of mention that after showing them on screen. And then I also have a little surprise for you, an update, actually, just somebody that's in this little box right here. All right, thanks guys, let's get to it. All right, Spots. He's a little bit on edge most of the time, and that's not his fault. It's just that he was never really handled by his previous owners. So when you stick your hand in his enclosure to try to change his water, give him food, he does freak out a little bit, but that's not his fault. He's never bitten me, and he does let me get a little closer to him now than when we first got him in. So he's making progress. He just needs somebody with patience to put in more work with him. All right, Chloe. She's actually about 11 years old. She's very, very small for her age. She wasn't fed very often, unfortunately, and she's only, I think, 3 or 4 feet long, which is super, super tiny for a corn snake, especially at that age. I mean, if you looked at her, you'd think maybe she was a year or two old, but like I said, she's 11, so please keep that in mind. Darla is a super pastel ball python, and unfortunately, she has what you normally see in spider ball pythons, which is that kind of wobble, and she just corkscrews and does quirky stuff like that. She does eat very, very well, and she's a total sweetheart when you hold her, but she does accidentally tag you a couple of times, but it's not her fault. Hey guys, real quick, in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know, Amazon Prime Day is right around the corner, and we're not going to post any affiliate links or anything like that, but we just want to let you know that on that day, and pretty much any other day, if you go to Amazon Smile, you can buy pretty much the same stuff you see on Amazon every single day, but if you pick us, hopefully, or any other charity on there, they'll donate a percentage of your purchases to them without you having to do anything extra. So that's pretty cool, and I know a lot of people are going to do a lot of shopping on Amazon Prime Day, so just keep that in mind. Alright guys, so for every animal that you saw in the video, just send an email to info@alamocityreptilerescue.com, and I'll leave that in the description. And you're going to put the name of the animal that you're interested in adopting, and we'll send you a link to fill out the adoption application online. Now, from there, if you're approved or not approved, that depends on how you answer the questions and your knowledge on that type of animal, so on and so forth. But I mean, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Hopefully we can adopt some more animals out this week and take some more in, because like I said, we've been turning people away, and I hate to do that. And right now we can't use foster homes because of COVID, and it's just a very difficult time for everybody. Our donations are down. We don't have as much funding available for some of the animals that we take in. We've had to do other things to kind of bring in more funding for these guys, for for feeders, for light fixtures, for all that stuff. If you guys follow us on social media, you may have noticed that we recently raffled off a tote with a bunch of dubia roaches in it. And we don't get to raffle off feeders very often, but we did get to do giveaways and raffles on other stuff like t-shirts and other merchandise from our website. Sometimes we do it on enclosures, stuff like that. So keep an eye out on our social media, our Facebook and our Instagram. Links for both of those are in the description as well. And you can kind of check out, what else we've been up to. All right, guys. So I mentioned earlier we have a little guest in this box, and he was actually featured in another video. And it's this little guy right here. As you can see, he has no legs in the front, or half a leg on each side. But he was housed in a very small enclosure with a bunch of other baby bearded dragons that basically just tore each other apart. And this is why we tell people not to cohab, but people just don't listen, or they don't know. And you can see he's doing pretty well. He gets around very, very well with his little stubs. He actually climbs a little half log that we have in his enclosure and stuff. He's eating great, and he's a little love bug. All right, guys, that pretty much covers everything. As mentioned earlier, if you would like to hit that subscribe button, we'd appreciate it very much. That way you can keep up with the videos we put out. Go through our videos, check them out, hit the like button on them, comment on them. All that stuff helps to boost our rankings and get us. I told you he gets around pretty well. Helps us get noticed by more people on YouTube, and the more the better. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time, and stay safe. Love y'all.